Hi. Have you ever, when you've had a conversation with someone, now this could be at work or it could be with a relative or with a friend, you have a conversation, maybe it gets a little heated. Sometimes it's not because it's heated, but sometimes it is. Maybe you've had a bit of a disagreement, but you've gone away thinking, what was that about? Did they mean this? Do you have afterthoughts after the conversation? I know certainly I've been driving away from maybe the office at some point and I go, I need to have that conversation again. Or what if I'd have said this? If I'd have said this, what would they have said? I've met people who have made up entire conversations. Maybe we all have. And we start to get mad about the imagined conversation. That one hasn't happened. Yeah, but if I said that, they definitely say this. And they're always doing this. We need to get a little bit of a grip on that. You see, our brains don't like the gap. We don't like not knowing. There's a piece in there that says we have to get used to the idea we are not always going to know what's going on. There's all sorts of things we're not going to know. We don't necessarily know their intentions, so we try to make it up. We don't necessarily know what happened just before the conversation and what was on their mind. You don't know if they were in a bit of a mood that day and it just came across that way. We don't know what they were reading in what we said and if we didn't explain ourselves well enough to them. There's so much stuff we're not going to know. And then what happens is our brain wants to fill that in. The challenge is, does it fill it in constructively? So we need to get to grips with that. We need to look at that and go, well, hang on a minute. There's something there I don't know. So the idea is to separate in that conversation stuff we know and stuff we don't know. And then maybe say, next time I have a conversation, I'll be honest and I'll actually ask that. You see, life has enough twists and turns. It has enough for us to get fretful about. Don't allow the intention invention to stress you out. But here's another one. Don't let your imagination stress you out. Get a grip on it. Stay real. It'll work much better for being happy.